Beautiful Miami, Florida is the site of today's telecast. Welcome to this game between two AFC East rivals. Miami squares off against Buffalo. Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Brown comes in to kick off.
To start the game. Number 81, back deep to return.
From the 4.
Kickoff return 19 yards.
Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. This is a great AFC East rivalry, the Dolphins and the Bills.
Yeah, these two teams always seem to be battling out for at least a playoff spot. Just about every time they meet, you can bet it's going to be a good one.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Came up on the draw, hurdles free. Wilson is there for this tackle. Johnstone busted through for a few tough yards. Second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Tosses it right. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 30. Johnstone was able to get a yard or two on the toss. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stay at home. Yeah, you see that. Knock him out. It's showtime, baby.
Dropping back. Looking for the long completion. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your man.
Buffalo comes out with 8 guys in the box. Jennings is there for the tackle.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
On the carry. Young is there on the stop at the 35-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Gain of 4.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Pressure coming. The pass ball's incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Brown is ready to punt this one away. Number 81 looks like he's ready for the return. From the 32.
31-yard line. Return for a gain of 2 yards. The Bills
1st and 10.
will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Back it up, baby.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, man.
Hand it off to the back. Number 59 hauls him down behind the line. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Johnstone, the lone back. Green sends a man in motion.
Yeah, you see me. All right, here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Doesn't get much behind it. He finds his man. Dockett comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
This is where the defense needs to hold. They've done a good job to get him in this situation.
1 yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Go make a play. Let's go now.
Miami lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Here we go.
Throwing. It's broken up.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Harris comes into the game for the punt. Number 48 lines up deep for the punt return. Spins away.
46-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Don't stop that motor. Look.
Buffalo comes out in a 46. Hand off to the tailback. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Whip.
Defense lines up in the nickel. Wilkerson is there for the tackle at the 27. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Under 10. Let's go.
Nickelback in this time.
All day, baby. Come on. Play hard and fast, baby. Hold the
Drops back. Gets pulled down from behind. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Brown will come in now to punt it away. Number 81 sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. He takes the delayed handoff. Johnstone picks up a couple on the delayed handoff.
On the play.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Can't bring them down. Dockett comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Everything you got. Blue down.
On the ground, setting up play action with the pass.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes and pulling. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of him. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Number 48 gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball at their own 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Not today. Here we go, baby. From the
Only one man in the backfield. Number 80 moves in motion. A little misdirection. Base is there for the tackle at the 9-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Will. Keep the throttle down. Here we go.
The Bills come out in a dime package. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Jennings whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
Third and 11. Ball on the 9-yard line.
What screen? Stay deeper than the deepest. You can't stop.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Brown is ready to punt this one away. Number 81 sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 47. Number 81 takes the punt to the 45.
They'll start the drive at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Johnstone, the lone back, gives the ball off. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Miami comes out in a 4-3.
Right.
With a counter play. Dotson with the tackle at the 42.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Let's go.
With the carry, play action. Pressure with the throw, incomplete pass. Number 41 with the coverage.
Emmanuel, the intended receiver, on the play.
Harris will do his best to get this one inside their 5. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch it. Let's turn it up,
Gets the pass off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Rowe didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and inches.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go, dude.
Hilton scans the defense from the gun. Going long. Incomplete. The receiver might have had a step, but the ball sailed.
He's got a strong arm, and sometimes he'll let a pass get away from him a little bit, and you'll see him overthrow it just like that one.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, fires this one deep. Ooh, nearly picked off. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Brown comes into the game for the punt. Number 81, back to return. From the 34-yard line.
34-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Come on.
The Bills come out in the bunch formation. Reynolds is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Hey.
Only one man back.
Hey, watch that screen. All day, baby. Come on.
Give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. Throws it, and it's complete. Keeps his feet moving. Dockett comes up to make the play at the 46.
Give all you got. This it. Watch each other back. Yeah, you see me. Get on him here.
Number 86 goes in motion.
We good.
Looking to run it here. Play action with the throw. Incomplete pass.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Number 48 will go back to accept this punt. From the 14-yard line, number 48 manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 15. First and 10.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
One back. Temple. Here I go.
Only one man in the backfield.
It's on. Not today. I can do it, baby.
With a misdirection. Kennison comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Come on. What screen?
Edwards, the lone setback.
Deuce it.
On the ground. Williams is there on the stop at the 21.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
At the end of the first quarter, we're scoreless. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
From the start. Very right.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver, to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Hey, let's go one deep. Over swing right. Everything you got. Here we go. Watch your eyes.
Flushes it out to the right. Strong move. Dutton is there on the stop at the 34. Edwards running hard, going right through the arm tackles. It's second down and 1 to go.
On the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the flank. Solo. Solo.
Buffalo with 6 defensive backs. With a counter play. Cross comes up to make the play. And that's something we haven't seen from them yet. A first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Incoming the red. Here I come. Check it.
The Bills with a 4-man front.
Go.
Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Young is there for the tackle at the 37. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Ball on the 37-yard
Ball
line.
on the 37-yard line.
Hey, score.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Number 21 is there on the stop.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Second and inches.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Hilton out of the gun.
Come on.
Drops back, closing in, throwing. Jordan comes up to make the play. At the 8-yard line, the defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate
First and
pass.
goal.
8 is the
Ball on the
magic
8-yard
number
line.
right now.
Let's go, boys.
The Bills come out on the 46.
Play football. Bring it. Let's go. Clear.
On the carry. Number 21 is there for the
on the
tackle
carry.
at the
Gain of
6-yard
2
line.
on the play.
Can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. Six yards to go for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 6-yard line.
Deuce it. Get my cut back.
He gets the count.
Make a play.
Nice play fake. Soft lob to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Brown in to kick this one off.
Number 81, back to return.
From the 3. Forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
We turning it up.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3.
Here we go.
Hand it off to the fullback. Langham is there for the tackle
on the carry.
at the 33-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
1 yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield on the carry. Crockett comes up to make the play at the 34.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 34.
34-yard line.
We're talking about bringing.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Pass ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Harris will come in now to punt it away. Number 48 is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 36-yard line.
Stay at home. Get it started. Blue down, blue down.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
All on us, y'all. All day, baby. Come on. Come on.
With a counterplay, dropped in the backfield for a short loss. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Everything you got.
Edwards, the lone setback.
Watch the ball. Clear. Clear. All right, now. Hey, watch that screen.
On the ground.
Keep the throttle down.
Jordan is there on the stop.
The ball carrier.
He's shown good patience and vision in this one. I'm guessing that they're going to just keep giving him the ball.
Third and inches. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Regular. Danny.
The Bills come out with 8 guys in the box. Hand it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 49-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Jennings comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Defense, get ready. You can't.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. And he slides down to avoid the hit. Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
No more, fellas. Left.
Hilton from the shotgun. It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Miami comes up short on 3rd down again. Brown is trying to pin them close to their goal line. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
One back.
Johnstone, the lone setback. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Burnett comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package. Throws it. And it's caught. The 40. Dotson is there on the stop at the 31.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
What's the hard count?
The Dolphins line up at a 4-3. They're going to spot this one at the 32. He got in there and made the tackle. His fourth of the game. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Out of the I formation with the throw. And he makes the grab. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
One more yard for the touchdown.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Get me going. Here I go.
First 2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Johnstone, the lone back. Reynolds, the motion man.
Get it up. Quick shoot. Let's go now.
Tosses it out to the left. And he's in for the score.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Whitehead comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving till they finally got the touchdown.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Drake back to return.
Good distance. This one is handled by number 48. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field.
The Dolphins will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Hilton back in the shotgun. Thomas goes in motion.
Hold the look.
Dropping back to pass on first down. He has time. Steps up. Pressure. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Throws it, and the catch is made. Jordan is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Throwing. Nearly intercepted.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Will.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Watch out.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass. Incomplete. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be 2nd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
I think they'll keep throwing it to try to get into field goal range.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Back in the gun. No more, fella.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver, and he slips out of bounds at the 35. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Johnstone, the lone back. Stepping up, looking for something long. He's there for the catch. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
From the start.
With a counter play. Cox is there for the tackle. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, and you cut back against the grain.
Go.
Johnstone, the deep back.
Check it. So we're going to take it.
On the carry. Nice play fake. Throws to the end zone. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
It's 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Blue game. Get it up.
Soft lob to the end zone. Emmanuel was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd and goal at the 5.
Lock it up, baby. Hey, watch the screen.
Johnstone is the deep back.
Watch the snap down.
Getting it there. Setting up play action to the end zone. Down to his knees and makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffalo. So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
As we get set to take another look at the play, it appeared that the ball hit the ground. But, John, what do you think? Did he catch it?
I think he did. I think he got under the ball and made the catch. But remember, there has to be clear visual evidence in order to reverse the call.
The ball never touched the ground. It is a completed pass.
Whitehead comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Drake back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. The Dolphins don't have much time as they start their drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Buffalo comes out with 7 in the secondary. Pass play here on first down with the pass. Incomplete pass. Hennings was his intended target.
He won the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
We're coming to red. Let's go. Here we go.
Hilton out of the gun.
What screen?
Throwing. It's batted away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Hennings was the intended receiver on that play. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Do something. Go make a play.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
This one falls incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Brown is ready to punt this one away. Number 81 is the deep return man. From the 33-yard line.
38-yard line. Return for a gain of 4 yards.
Ball on their own 37. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2.
Let's go. All right, let's go.
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Emmanuel was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
We gotta believe it. It's our game. Let's do our thing.
Only one man back. On the call. Dotson is there for the tackle.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired, and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Green is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
Regular.
Lamb comes out in a 4-3. Play action with the throw. This one falls incomplete. You have the first 2 quarters of play. The score is 14-7. Bills.
The Dolphins, 7. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Whitehead will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the second half. Drake back to return.
From the 3-yard line. It's loose. The Dolphins grab the live ball. Bates is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. Well, John, this one has clearly turned into the type of classic battle that we anticipated.
You know, whenever these two teams get together, they're going to give it all they got. I don't think you're going to see either one of these teams pull away.
Hilton did not get into a rhythm in the first half, and let's turn to his passing chart now to discern where he struggled. Hands it off. Number 21 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
He's very consistent running the ball. He's giving him a solid rushing attack today.
Second and 3.
The injury sustained
Ball on the
earlier was minor, and they
31-yard
expect him to
line.
return to the game after a series or two. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Third and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
They line up in the I formation.
Hey, watch that screen.
He tucks it away. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. Thomas had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
Ball on their own
Will
29.
start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Out of the I formation. Gets the delayed handle. They'll spot this one at the 33-yard line. The tackle is his fifth of the game.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 6. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hold the look. Blue down, blue down.
Miami using three linebackers. Number 48 comes up to make the play. At the 32. Couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Here we go. What's the hard count? We turning it up. Hey.
Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. Almost picked off.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
Ball on their own
will
34.
Start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Edwards, the lone setback. Neely, the man in motion. Little misdirection. Williams gets right in there and brings him down. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom.
Second
He drags
and
the
12.
ball carrier down for a
Ball on
loss.
the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Ain't no thing.
The Bills come out on the 46.
Let's go now. From the start.
Harris is there on the stop
On the
at
carry.
the 31.
No gain
Big
on the
tackle
play.
there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
They'll be faced with a long third down
Ball
play
on the
here.
31-yard line.
Watch the snap now. Come on.
Hilton from the shotgun. Thomas, the man in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Throws it. He finds his man. Jennings brings him down before he can reach the marker.
You know, when it's
9-yard
third and so
gain
many
on
yards,
one.
why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. The
First and
Bills
10.
will start the drive at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Number 41 is there on the stop. Johnstone kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Miami using 3 linebackers.
Yes, on.
Hand off to the tailback. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get it up. Here we go. We're talking about Williams. What's screen?
On the
Let's
carry.
go, boys.
Clears the defender. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. Abraham picks up some tough yards there. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Clear. Clear. Nothing.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm open.
Going for the deep man. It's batted away. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Third and 4. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here I come. Let's go.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
Here we come. Play true quarters. True quarters.
Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Harris comes into the game for the punt. Number 48 looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own
Will
27.
start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hilton from the shotgun. Fires this one deep. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch the play.
Only one man back.
Watch the man. Watch the hard count.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 33-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Tampa, keep moving.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
We're coming to red. Hey, let's go.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he drops the pass. That's the 3rd one he's been unable to bring in.
Receiver on the play.
Brown will come in now to punt it away. Number 81 lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The
Ball on
Bills
their own
will
25.
start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Keep it up.
The Dolphins with a four-man front.
Clear. Clear.
On the call, Burnett comes up to make the play.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Keep the throttle down. Play football.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 40. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Stay at home. You gotta believe it. It's our time.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
Watch out.
On the call, Holmes comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Second and 9. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Rush in. Don't make a play. Hey. Get some slack going.
Hand it off to the back, fakes the handoff. With the throw, he goes up and grabs it. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Keep moving. What's the hard count?
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
Here we go, baby.
Gets the toss to the left. Dotson is there on the stop at the 36.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Hilton returns from being injured. The Bills line up in the bunch formation. With the pass, knocked down at the line.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 7. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Watch the play.
Pump fakes, gets the pass off, and it's caught. Dockett is there on the stop at the 22. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
The Dolphins with a four-man front. Number 86, the man in motion.
Clear.
Looking for room. Can't wrap it. Langham is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. Abraham pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
12-yard line.
One back. It's on.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Soft lob to the end zone. It's batted away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass on a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Emmanuel was his intended target. 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Don't make a play. We're talking about Green.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
All on us, y'all.
They give it to the halfback. Home created problems in the backfield on that play.
He's had some decent runs, but he's not putting up the kind of yardage that they were hoping for.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Let's go.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. To the end zone. Jumping and has it. Touchdown, Bills.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees. But the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The point after is good. The offense in complete sync that time, successfully driving it down the field and into the end zone.
Anytime you get that kind of effort, it puts a surge through your whole team. The defense wants to come out onto the field and do their job quickly, so their offense can get back onto the field.
Whitehead comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by number 48.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The Dolphins will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Edwards is the deep back. Give it to the halfback. Young created problems in the backfield on that, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Second and 13. Ball on the 14-yard line.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Kennison is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 21-7. Bills.
21. The Dolphins. 7.
The Dolphins have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period. Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Defense, get ready. We fine. We good. Ain't no thing.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Looking for the long completion. Jumps and makes the catch. Dutton comes up to make the play at the 45.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Score right. We turning it up. Here we go.
With a counterplay. Williams is there for the tackle at the 49. Nothing doing there as the linebacker read the play and throws him for a big loss.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
Second and long.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
X, let's go.
Buffalo comes out with 7 in the secondary. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Third and 14. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stay deeper than the deepest.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
So we gonna take it. Let's go, B. Let's go.
Throwing. Dutton comes up to make the play at the 40. Number 80 didn't get enough for the first.
2
It's 4th down now, 5 yards to go.
Not today. They won't know.
This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Throws it, and he can't hang on.
Watch it here. This is one heck of a play by the defender on 4th down. He gets up there, and he deflects the ball to save a big play.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Everything you got. Here we go.
He'll pass on 1st down. Rolling out to his right.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be on that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
35-yard line.
Miami comes out in the quarter defense. They'll bring the blitz. Right on target to the wide receiver. They beat the blitz on a good throw by Green.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. There we go. We're coming to right.
They give it to the halfback. Langham makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. This punt will be his 9th. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Thomas, the man in motion. He'll test the right side. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
You can't stop me. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Hey, watch that screen.
Closing in, steps up into the pocket. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. You got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Come on.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. With the throw, and it's complete. Throw didn't get enough for the first.
Gain of 14 on the play.
Number 81 sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
Ball on their own 34.
Drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. On the call, plows ahead. Big hit on the ball carrier. Showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Only one man back. Number 86, the motion man. Rolling right, gets the pass off, spins away from the tackle. Holmes is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch it.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. He finds his man. They're going to spot this one at the 37. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
Stay both now. Let's go. Don't stop that motor.
Reynolds comes in motion.
They don't get nothing. No more, fella.
Tosses it out to the right. And he's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's the 4th stop he's made today. So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch the screen.
Hand off to the tailback. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 23. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Watch the play. Watch your man.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. What a collision. They're going to spot this one at the 17. So that tackle now gives him 4.
On the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 17-yard line.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. On the carry. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
We're talking about Reed. I can do it, baby.
They line up in the I formation.
Play football. Tackle.
Little misdirection. Dockett is there for the tackle. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Whitehead is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The try is good. The Bills have wrapped this one up, John.
They did a good job of not letting up. You should do things that got you the lead in the first place, and they did it there.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Drake back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 48. The Dolphins face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Safety right. Play hard and fast, baby.
Gets the pass off. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
It's hard to figure out how a pass like that can go right through your hand. The quarterback made the right read, and he delivered a very catchable ball. He just didn't catch it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go. It's on. What's the hard
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. 2 in a row just dropped.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Clear. Come on.
Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Pressure coming. They reached him just as he was throwing. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
I'm coming through, baby. Back it up, baby. There you go, flat.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they could do but go for it. Throws it, knocked away. And they can't convert on 4th down, John. I'd say the game is over right now.
Yeah, this game has been a lopsided affair. That play summed up their problems throughout the last 3 quarters.
The Bills will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. 2-yard gain.
With the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Inside the red zone.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go. Here we go. Tackle.
Looking to run it here. Langham is there on the stop.
On the carry.
Johnstone takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
3rd and 7.
So on 3rd down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Looking upfield. Langham comes up to make the play at the 11-yard line. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they want to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
This will be a chip shot.
28-yard field goal attempt.
The kick is good. So after the field goal, the score is 27-7. Bills. Whitehead looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
This one is fielded by number 48. The Dolphins need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20. Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, stretch.
Hilton out of the gun. Thomas comes in motion.
Play hard and fast,
With the pass, it's broken up. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Out of the gun. Pressure, and he's hit as he throws. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Everything you got. It's showtime, baby.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. This one will be spotted at the 44-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles now. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Knock him out.
With the pass, and he hits his target. Sims picks up about 6 after that catch. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. They have to move him down quickly here on second down.
Second and 3. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Keep moving.
Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Jennings comes up to make the play at the 44. And they go with a no huddle.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Under pressure. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch screen. Here we go. Set. Move,
Hilton
move.
sends a man in motion.
Here we go, baby.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Sims, the intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your man.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
Watch each other back. Go make a play.
Drops back. Long throw. Drops the interception.
Pass interference on the defense. First
So the
down.
penalty on third down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down. It's first and goal at the 10-yard line.
Play true quarters. True quarters.
Out of the shotgun. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Touchdown, Dolphins. Reynolds comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The final score is Buffalo 27, Miami 14.
27, Miami 14.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.